Welcome back to Rune Factory 4. So, I've had some trouble growing the fruit trees, but we finally got the orange tree growing. So now we can actually start this quest. Keel wants us to harvest 20 oranges, and we have to actually harvest it from the trees. We can't take it from those snowmen. And I only have 2 left, damn it. At least it keeps track of all you've harvested before you took the mission.
That's always nice. Also, holy crap, your dog finds treasure. What a good dog!
Yeah, all of your companions will tell you if there's treasure nearby. There will consistently be a material stone in that little alcove.
But not all of your companions are good dogs.
No, this one is.
Some of them are goddamn pixies.
Or giant-ass chickens.
Or a big muscle man.
I'm glad they added that one-time sound effect so we could get out of here.
I'm just happy that you didn't blame it on the dog.
Oh, good. But I can't cook relaxed tea.
You can just make the leaves,
Just the leaves.
and then you just kind of stare at them in befuddlement.
Like, how the hell do I make these something that I can put up me?
This room is bullshit.
Oh,
We got
this...
2 little mini mages. But they do a lot of damage and they attack pretty quickly and you can't really get to any of them because of these fucking walls.
Why are you even trying? Just go, man.
You can get to this guy. I don't think you can get to the one at the top, though.
Just leave before we blow out some poor asshole's speakers.
Jump.
The thing is, in rooms like this, usually if you kill all the enemies, then a treasure chest appears. But I decided it wasn't worth it.
Hey, 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 it's treasure. It's treasure, get it.
Hey, there's a thing! I found a thing for you to take. Maybe you could give it to me to eat.
Oh boy, big gold wolves.
Wow.
They're much stronger than my wolf. They also drop a special tooth, but they don't drop them if you tame them. Like, they won't drop it in the barn. You have to actually kill them to get it.
It's generally frowned upon to forcibly remove your pet's teeth on a daily basis.
Oh, Klausy, I'm sorry. I needed a necklace. God
You broke it.
damn,
I saw that.
Forest! This place sucks.
It's a mess. God damn.
Ow.
Wow.
I took every hit.
Oh, holy shit, snapdragons.
This blockade is interesting. You can't access that until you've been married and you've had a kid. And you have to bring both of them here.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that seems like an incredibly poor idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dwarf Fortress's procedural generation is really fucked up.
It's leaking.
It's a stone portrait that menaces with spikes of commitment.
And that was the boss arena. But since the story hasn't gotten here, the boss isn't there. God damn those snapdragons. Or flower crystals.
We're raiding the Snacks Empire and taking their mystery juice.
It's just a lot of blueberry smoothies.
It's what they're famous for.
That and military domination of other countries.
Right, so that you can take their strategic blueberry reserves. They have the yogurt. We need the yogurt.
Our grandpappy fought in the Great Blueberry Wars.
Oh, we took their blueberries to maintain our way of life.
Good effort there, dog.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, homie. So what's your favorite Bluebee smoothie base? Yogurt or milk?
Oh, yogurt. Absolutely yogurt.
Yeah, interesting.
Hoffner.
Hoffner. What the hell is Hoffner? Is that...
This room sucks.
I noticed.
Oh!
I need to kill this one dog, but I got a rain of ice boulders falling down on me.
Rain of venti poop.
Yep.
Alternately, I could just befriend the dog, which turned out to be easier.
Venti had way too many of those Bluebee smoothies.
BR of the Twin Fangs!
Oh god, oh god.
Now you need another one. What have you done?
I got it.
Was it worth it?
Not really. I never used Twin Attack. I'm not even sure what it does. It's probably really good, but I don't use it anyway. Oh, and I got another one. That I do use. Explosion is kind of cool. It's not very strong, but basically it's related to Fireball, but instead of a Fireball, you send out a little pea, which once it hits something, just explodes.
Oh!
And then a little more pee comes out.
Just an extra dribble.
That happens when you reach my age.
Yeah. You gotta watch out for the dot of shame.
In my dog army.
Can you think of any better army?
An actual one.
I think you mean a guinea pig army.
Like I said, an actual army.
Yeah, a KV cavalry, if you will. And I will. With relish.
Get some rodent reinforcements.
Absolutely. The Mouse Marines.
The wolves are relentless.
The Navy squeals.
Oh no! Oh.
I'm just gonna go, because I don't think I can top that one.
I'm relentless when it comes to guinea pig jokes.
No, I don't want to be here.
Viewer, don't do that, man.
I know.
It's Sunday night after a lazy weekend.
There's no special fish in these ponds.
Yeah, but, I mean, just some nice casual fishing. You know, good way to spend an afternoon
Going cave fishing with your dogs.
at 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah. It's when the fish bite.
Man, the game really does not trust me here. Here's nothing but healing potions.
Like you don't need them.
Trick to this room. Go down that bottom opening, then loop around to the top. After a point, some of the magic attacks that I use that aren't especially good, I'm only really using to increase my level in that particular magic stat. Like Dark Snake.
Gotta make sure your Dark Snake level is adequate.
You don't want to go to war with an under-leveled dark snake.
One thing I haven't actually done yet, because he hasn't mentioned it yet, if you talk to Leon and you give him one of your magic scrolls, or one of your magic books, he will actually level it up for you. It costs both money and eventually gemstones, though, so it can get expensive.
Is it worth doing, or do you just, like, find endgame versions of all your usual spells?
You do find higher-end versions of some later spells, but depending on how early you unlock Leon and how strong you want it to get, it can be worth it just to make him upgrade it.
So I guess my second question towards that is, like, ultimately, is it worth it to level up your P laser or whatever?
Well, I mean... Actually, I think The water laser, I know, is something that I think you can find a better version of it later in the game. So maybe not that one, but there are a few, like especially the status effect recovery spells. If you can get just one of them to level 10, it will heal all status effects.
Oh, okay.
If you want to level up your P laser, I get a ton of email about that.
Oh. All you gotta do is just drink rhubarb juice, and then, whew, I tell you, it will clear you out. But I guess my real question is there any benefit to leveling up early game spells, or will they just be outclassed at top level by an end game spell?
I guess it depends on that. Well, keep in mind, leveling up spells increases the damage, and there's a difference between the types of spells you get at endgame and their level. Like, by the end of the game, some of the levels of spells I've gotten are like 5 at the most, so not super strong. If you got the money and the gems, you can level up a early game spell to level 10, it'll probably outclass it easy.
Ah, I see. Okay. That is good. That is good that, you know, they don't have a bunch of repeated spells, like a fireball, or a more different fireball.
They do that. I mean, that's what explosion is.
God damn it, Rune Factory. Well, I mean, it doesn't act exactly like fireball. You know, it's not a direct damage kind of spell, and it looks pretty weak.
No, but there are different types of fireball spells.
Son of a biscuit, Rune Factory, you're making it really hard to enjoy your magic system. It kind of seems like you're just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks.
And it very well could be, because I know in the first 2 Rune Factory games, magic sucked.
Oh, what's up, Porcoleave? Huh?
Yeah, well, he's hiding things from them too, as we'll see later in the video, so he has no room to complain.
His lunch.
Yes, actually.
All the things that got lost in his fat rolls.
I can advertise Selfia. The only purpose of that is to spend Prince points to get more tourists.
We like tourists, though.
We do. And I think I need to get to 1,000 tourists before I level up again in Prince status. And I finally got all of the oranges. The other trees still aren't growing, though.
Is there, like, too much crap near them, or...?
Nope, they just take a really long time to grow.
Oh, I see.
I think Renose mentioned that to me on Patreon.
Yeah.
Oh, this is something kind of strange. Occasionally, the mineral deposits you find will be really small, and despite that, there'll be a shit ton of ores you can get from them. Also, sometimes they'll be really big, and you might be able to get more from them too as well, and I got an invisible stone, which is... Those are annoying when you're trying to... You're trying to keep track of the crap in your inventory and your shipping box. But, large stones, I've hit some of those, like, twice, and then they disappeared. Here in Maya Road, I think I was looking more for gold, but I found a new type of ore. Light ore. That one has very particular use that I haven't really figured out, but you can actually use it to BS your tools. Their best use is for selling. They're worth a lot of money. I don't do it for a long time, but if you combine that light ore in your forge with the highest level of fishing rod, combine both of those with your tools, it'll increase their range. It's a secret level 6. It's weird, and I had to read about that randomly, but I didn't learn about that until much later in the LP. Rather, you have to combine them at the time that you're crafting the tool. They're additional ingredients. What the light ore says it does is it changes the weapon's category, which I guess means it changes the tools into fishing rods. But really, that just increases the range. But basically, we're back down in Maya Road to go through the other areas that I didn't explore, because I want to get all the treasure that I can before the story gets here, so that I have no real reason to hang around here. I can just rush through to the boss. And also, Dark Snake is proving its worth.
I assume that other spell was Explosion.
That was Explosion, yep. Explosion's not very strong, but it does send enemies flying at least.
It's funny because it's such a casual spell.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to hit a wind portal with a wind weapon. That's always fun, using a hammer to stun an enemy. Because no matter how many times you toss them around, eventually once they hit the ground, then they'll be stunned.
You've afflicted that beetle with skeleton.
Yep, that just means it's poisoned.
The worst of all.
That's not good, man. Now he's got both an endo and an exo.
With his double skeleton power, he shall take over the world.
I'm too stiff, I can't move. My structure, it's so rigid.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
Ah.
It's like line 1 on my Tinder profile.
Okay, I think I've got Delta Strike before, and it wasn't useful then, it's not useful now. That's better.
It's a cool combo, but it looks stupid with a hammer.
Yeah. I think it was intended for a smaller sword.
Oh, yeah, no, we hate him. He's weird. Have you smelled his breath?
Or any other part of him.
He's so greasy. Have you ever touched him? It's like touching moist soap.
Except I'm not sure he knows what soap is.
It's horrible. Ever since he learned that soap was made of lamb tallow, he eats all of it. Peter's like, what the fuck?
Seriously?
No, I don't care. You have nothing that I want.
I feel like this was after the point that Porcoleave became one of my least favorite characters, because he does not stop trying to get me to marry him, and it's long crossed the border from funny to just creepy and unacceptable.
Alright, I'll go on a date with Porcoleave, you throw Amber into the sea.
It's going to cost you an awful price.
Tit for tat.
Whoa, you can't say that on the internet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Breast for brat.
There you go.
Yeah,
Much
okay,
better.
much cleaner. How about a date? Oh, Porcoleave. You thirsty son of a bitch. So why does Porcoleave love you so much?
You're asking the wrong guy. And he's stuck behind the counter. No, there he is.
It's that charisma.
He fights with a pair of spatulas.
Jeez.
So what, you're going into the forest with him?
Yep.
Take him into the woods.
Go kill them. Oh, no, he's got to eat first.
Oh, maybe I'll just eat this sandwich. Super good morning.
Ew!
That's true.
And there is a random event where you actually see Porcoleave talking with an ambassador from the Elven Kingdom. Lovely music? Yes, lovely music.
Metal Gears? Yes, lovely music.
A beetle attached itself to my head and hasn't left.
It's controlling my thoughts. He likes you.
Will you marry my forehead?
I must eat and grow larger so I may feed the colony. I made a Meg out of fondant and then prayed for it to be given life.
It was a little strange to do it in front of Margaret, but...
You said it, man. This guy puts the pig in Pygmalion. Wow.
How about every afternoon spent alone? Can you manage that one?
Jesus. Oh, wow. Oh, Christ.
Well, I dumped the body. Get him away.
Probably eating woolly poop. Thought it was a giant pile of raisins.
It's a garnish.
Don't eat the garnish, you fat bastard!
Oh, so many things I can't do. Mostly because I haven't grown the other two trees yet. Yeah, guess who wins the fucking big catch contest? It says, Pubert says I would catch them. I think that's a text glitch. I think he was supposed to respond.
Oh, yeah. I bet Porcoleave wins the big catch contest by just swimming through the lake with his mouth open like a baleen whale. Hi, little cuties.
Giant cuties. Many giant cuties.
They got their stupid hair flip haircut. They look like they're gonna sit there singing sentimental indie songs. Oh, I got owned. How could I get owned by an elephant or a mamu? Mamu.
Namu.
It's not a very cute name.
Go over here. Yeah, one of their attacks is just to pull you closer to them. Doesn't hurt you, but it is annoying.
Much like Porcoleave.
It hurts you on the inside.
And very often, after they pulled you closer, they won't even attack you. They'll just sit there.
They're just preying on your anxiety about being close to others. That's a huge-ass flower.
It's giant, great charm blue.
It's not that great. I've seen greater.
Nice, and 4-leaf clovers.
Hooray! You can finally do it!
I do not need to worry about corn anymore. As Renose also mentioned, I think it was Renose, corn will always only give you one every harvest. It's kind of a waste. See, the health here has gone down to 40, so that's a good place to test one of these out. When you use the hoe on a stack of them, it'll only ever use one, so don't worry about that. But what I like to do is actually go into my inventory and separate the individual ones, then drop them all down on, like, use my magnifying glass to see all the spots with low health, and then just drop them all individually, and then use the hoe on them. It saves time.
What device is that?
I don't know. I like how she's holding her rod behind her like it's a secret. I'd like a bookshelf, because that's where you store your magic scrolls.
Oh, I see.
And I need a closet before I can start buying new clothes.
It's about time. After 21 episodes, you're probably pretty ripe.
I mean, by episode 40, we'll build a shower.
Yeah, right. What have you done? You sent him on a quote-unquote date with me, a guy who's not quote-unquote interested, and you thought that'd go well? You stupid elf?
Good morning. Nice weather.
I love her blank expression and some of the shit she says.
What should I do?
Oh, Margaret's with me. I was a little confused for a second there.
She just wants to ask you a question.
I don't store much in the bookshelf. After a point, I just start selling my abilities. As you can see, they do count towards the shipping.
I only just now saw the description for the greeting spell. Even people who don't like you will say hi back. The most pathetic spell.
I don't know. Axle Disaster sounds pretty bad. Should be going to the mechanic, not the forest of monsters.
There he is.
This segment sucks, man.
What?
Why didn't you warn us this LP would have a weird fat guy creeping on a incompetent but well-meaning foe prince?
I did warn you.
Oh.
That was the first thing I told you before we started the video. We're going on a date with Porcoleave.
No, I mean, like, 8 months ago when we started this.
That wouldn't have been fun.
Exactly.
What makes you think I'm listening?
Oh god, seriously.
And I got enough shit from at least Travis for dashing hopes early in the LP. Hey, you guys are going to expect something, and it's not going to happen for a long time. Well, I'm trying to stop that.
It's true. You can't win with us, man.
The only winning move is to shoot us into the sun.
Oh. This is like a really pathetic segment.
It's just the usual lazy misunderstanding drama crap.
Exactly, except it's incredibly, I don't know, it just, Porco's got some, like, really deep problems, it seems like. And now you've just got flamboyant loud tears. I don't know, it's ham-handed. But that's an insult to ham hands.
I wouldn't spit my hand because I thought it was ham. This one's a prosthetic made from ham.
Wow, I get presents for everybody for being involved in this idiocy.
Works for me. I get presents and I get Prince points.
I'm going to go home, stand in the closet, and scream for an hour.
I just bought the closet,
I'll definitely pass on that. Wow, come on. Hubert brings it on himself, man.
Blurp. And I get a bunch of food. I wanted some of that!
Upper Carly.
Is there a lower Carly?
I can only assume.
Do you meet someone later? It's just 3 Carlys in a trench coat?
I feel especially bad for the middle Carly.
Just Carly. It's upper Carly, ground floor Carly, and basement Carly.
I'm a big fan of mezzanine Carly. Catch and fillet, that's what I do with all my handsome boys!
Fuck you.
So since we're getting to know each other, Pubert, what would you say your tenderest limb is?
What do you think is your best cut of meat? Shut up, Dillis.
Are they just screaming at you from across the room?
Don't eat my tree!
It's not food!
Oh, and a steamed bread. I did not mean to eat that.
Fuck you, Porcoleave.
Just maintain eye contact. Eat his steamed bread.
Stuff the entire thing in your mouth at once.
How many secret fucking snacks has this guy got?
Just those 2.
Do you not have toast hidden in all of your potted plants?
Well, starting from tomorrow, I certainly will. Time for Skippy G to get Toasty G.
Best of luck to you.
Whoa.
Put you on the end of the line and throw you in the water.
84.2, not bad.
I did it.
See, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but with these fishing contests, you have to sign up at around noon, I believe, and then you have to go to Volcanon before 18 o'clock or else you just don't make it.
Thank you very much.
I only got 2nd place. Not a surprise who gets 1st place, but what really pissed me off is how close it was.
Wow.
Just 3.8 centimeters larger than mine.
And your evil plan to just fish out everything from in front of him didn't work.
Literally, Dillis will win if he's in your party and you've never let him go anywhere.
Hello.
Well, for a second I thought that was a fishing pole named Iron Edge.
Hello.
That'd be rad as hell.
Great weather.
True.
No, you spend it with me chasing Porcoleave. Nice. Chocolate cake is Forte's favorite gift.
Hooray!
And pancakes is Venti's favorite gift.
Oh, she loves panakuchen?
Now you can make smoothies so you can finally start your economical conquest of the Zex Empire.
At long last.
Make your own Bluebee smoothies.
Oh, God. And a secret room.
You'll never stop our Bluebee hegemony.
Oh, man. Rune crystals. Those are super rare items. Sometimes you can find them. I don't think I meant to befriend that dude. But,
Too bad.
sometimes you can find them just in those crystal deposits where you get rune points, but they are extremely rare.
I have a new pet wizard.
He has a ranged attack. Not working as well as it could have.
Well, considering how desperate he was to be your friend.
The problem with this area, there's no way to get into this little cage. You have to kill all these enemies from a distance.
Ugh.
And I have no idea where the chest is. There it is. Straight punch. That sounds special. Wizard. I had no ideas. I can't ride him, though. It looks like shit.
Worth it.
Okay, that was pretty good.
That was pretty awesome, man.
Do you hum the chocobo music the whole time? Come on, wizard, piggyback ride. Arrgh.
This is my wizard friend, he carries me.
He carries me for free.
'Cause he belongs to me. I love my wizard friend, he is so great, even though he is my indentured slave. It's nice. That's good. That's good. I hope that he drops wizard wool.
Nope, he doesn't drop shit.
You can milk him for his stanky old wizard eyes, Gunther.
Silver foxes. So I don't know if anyone will be particularly broken up by this, but this is going to be the last update where I include a separate additional dialogue video. This game has so much unique dialogue. It's like being drowned with text. And part 21 was that was the cutoff point where I was like, I cannot handle this anymore. This LP, just editing this shit will take forever if I were to cut out all the individual dialogue pieces. So, you got a taste. If you want more, just play the fucking game yourself. This isn't a 100% LP. There'll be plenty for you to discover anyway.
Talk to everybody forever. You can make friends and find out what tedious townsperson number 764 thinks about recipe bread.
And to be fair, the dialogue does get kind of repetitive and tedious anyway, so by now you're not really missing that much. In fact, I think we're around the point where I forgot the doctor's name, just because he's so milquetoast.
I believe it's Dr. M. Toast.
Dr. M. Toast and his wife Nancy. We're around the point where their dialogue is actually recycled now.
Porcoleave got really confused one day and hit him in a bush.
Man, what a milquetoast guy that is. Did somebody say milquetoast? Get out of here, Porcoleave!
But next time, this will be kind of cool. We're going to befriend some of the best monsters in the game. Very special monsters with very particular needs.
Aw, like guinea pigs.
How about a giant demon tree?
Can you ride the giant demon tree?
Yes.
I'm in!
Alright, yep. Stay tuned for us squealing about the demon tree for 40 minutes.
Suffer my woody wrath. Wait, nope. Gonna workshop that before we record it.
Eat my nuts. Nope, that's not better.
It's really difficult.